Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at a very long-standing revolver. It's called the Smith Wesson Model 60 little J-Frame revolver, introduced in 1965. And would you believe this was the world's first completely stainless steel revolver with the frame, cylinder, and barrel. Handguns that don't sell, that are not well received, they don't last. This one has lasted. We're going to talk about it, so let's do it. So who would ever want a Model 60? This is for the person who says, give me a revolver. I don't want semi-autos. I want a revolver. I trust revolvers. I've been shooting them for years. Or it's the type of person that just wants to tuck something away, who loves 357 Magnum, and that's what this is. It's a double action 357 Magnum. It's a 5-shot J-frame, very small, not the lightest revolver. You look at some of the other models, the 642, the 442 come to mind. They are much lighter, but those are 38 special. This is 357 Magnum, and it packs a punch. There's no doubt about that. So let's check this out. As I mentioned, a very rich history. As I looked upon the history, I was very much impressed how this has stood the test of time. This one has a rubber grip. They do make other models, handguns that have been around a long time, a lot of aftermarket support. With this grip, slight grooves, 3-finger contact, and that's certainly nice for the 357 Magnum. That little ledge there lets the pinky rest just fine with my average size hands. It has a push-open cylinder. I mentioned it's a 5-shot, all right? And so the barrel length, which keeps it small, 2.1 inches. So this is, well, if we were going to compare it to semi-autos, this would be a subcompact revolver. Very nice trigger action. I showed clear here. Double action, not bad. I love the way the Smith revolvers, right around this point, you could stage the trigger and then squeeze a little bit more. And that actually helps quite a bit when you have this tunneled rear sight and a ramped front sight that is removable. You can see that little hole right there. That is removable. If you want to put a fiber optic or something like that on, I would leave it just as is. But the sight picture is snag-free for the most part. The hammer is not snag-free. Take a look at the single action trigger pull. The Model 60 is super nice, and that is the advantage with the double action revolver. Right here is where most likely you'll use it for self-defense, but if you have time and you can aim and just squeeze that trigger, that's where the revolver people say is the greatest advantage, and this Model 60 certainly delivers. It has this underlug here. There's the business end. Let's get this on the scale and check this out, because this has a beautiful stainless steel finish. And I really like the way Smith does that. The website says that it's weighing right around 21 ounces. We're going to take a look at that. And there you go, 21.16 ounces. So it's very light. People love pocket carrying revolvers. I know several people that say, you know, I may carry a semi-auto on my hip, but I want to pocket carry a revolver. Or they want to stuff it in a drawer in their desk where money's involved, that sort of thing. Or they do make holsters for this. You can just throw it on the hip and feel comfortable with your 5-shot 357 Magnum. Better yet, you can take it out when you're out hunting and use this as, well, a backup to your primary firearm with whatever you're doing. And that's the advantage here. With the steel frame and the build quality of this, that 357 Magnum in a J-frame is not very common. With a little revolver like this, for a size difference comparison, I brought out the Rossi RP63. This is much heavier. I just had it on the scale. It's weighing 6 ounces heavier. Now, it does have a 3-inch barrel, but this also is a stainless steel, double action, 357 Magnum revolver. This is a 6-shot. This is a 5-shot. This is lighter easier to carry, and especially for those who want to pocket carry. But if we look at the barrel length, we'll see the difference there. I would not want to pocket carry this. And I'm not big into pocket carry anyways, but I know a lot of people are. That's why I'm talking about it. The grip is essentially the same. I get the same feel, at least the cutout is very similar. And the weight is different, and that's where this is going to shine. Now, the MSRP is right around $820. You're looking at a little over $700 at your local Finn. And this thing is, I don't know, I'm pretty impressed with it just based on everything that I see and everything that I know about it and everything that I researched, because it's been around a long time and a lot of people love it. The weight and the fact that you could fire 357 Magnum, you're not stuck with 38 Special in a little revolver like this. I think it stands out from the crowd, and I think there are many people who agree with me, because I know people who own this gun and they say that's one I will never get rid of. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.